last time I squeezed through Louise Narrows, and not without incident. Then I anchored in Cecil Cove. Then it was off to Echo Harbor. And then from Echo Harbor, I took the sea spray over to Tanu. Good morning, good morning. Here we are in Echo Bay. Sorry, Echo Harbor, not Echo Bay. And the plan today is to go to Hot Spring Island and then leave Hot Spring Island and then to De La Beche. We're going to take the Seafoam over there rather than going from De La Beche to Hot Spring Island with the sea spray. That way I'll be saving some precious gas, sea spray gas, which I can be using who knows when. So I say we're going to go directly to Hot Spring Island with this Seafoam and then return to La Beche. And here's our route. We're going to be coming down here behind this island into Juan de Paris Sound. If there's going to be any waves, it'll be there. I don't predict there will be because the winds are coming from the south and this is all protected here. So we're thinking that maybe we'll have a 1 foot chop there, I predict. And here is Hot Spring Island. We're going to get in here. Whoops, it looks like my editing is still on here. Well, wait a minute, that's my distance. It's 9 miles. I'm saving 9 miles times 2 on gas for the sea spray. We'll come around these islands, and here's Hot Spring Island right here. We're going to anchor right here, Seafoam anchor right here, ask permission to land, do our hot spring. Maybe we'll tour around here into this bay here when we leave, look at Ramsey Island, and then depart back to La Beche. We'll probably go into this bay here, Sac Bay. And I'm expecting some good kayaking here, all around here in this area. See what we can find. Okay, so let's take a look what's going on out here. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. It's calm here in Echo Harbor. Mr. Sailboat's still there. Usually they leave early morning, but not this morning. As you can see, it's pretty calm. Since I finished my coffee, I'm going to be weighing anchor. So it looks like pretty calm conditions right now. The birds are tweeting. Every morning they tweet. Actually, they tweet all day. Okay, we're off. All right, we're outside Echo Harbor. Beautiful water out here. Can't be too bad in Juan de Perez if it's like this here. Nice cool day. Good day for a hot spring. Hot spring day. Okay, we're in Juan de Perez Sound. Just coming around the corner here, so we should be exposed. And we've got good seas. I guess it's about a 1-foot swell, that's it. Nice and smooth. Not a chop, just low swell, that's it. Sun's trying to break through. I'm gonna have the wipers on sometimes to get the misting my windscreen, but the sun's trying to break through. Alright, we're in Water Breath Sound here. This is the worst it can get. Ocean Connect says 0.2 meters. That's what we got. Predict wind says 1 meter. We don't have 1 meter here now. Pretty good. Hot Spring Island is just in the distance. Got that big island there, that big dark one, but right beside it is Hot Spring Island. Pretty misty. De La Beche is behind me. Somewhere there in the mist. Alright. And it's supposed to be better as the day progresses. So no worries. Okay, we're on Hot Spring Island, following the shell path. It's my turn. Gonna be joining the kayakers, the 3 kayakers. De La Beche, one of the many waterfalls. It's very misty and rainy here now. And the next one is a big one. Coming up next. pour them off my bow. Another guy coming in here now. I don't know, they like the fresh water. There's another guy. A fried egg. Here's another guy. They're all coming in for fresh water. Heading in. Heading for the waterfall. Interesting. Okay, it's time to leave De La Beche Inlet and proceed down south. I'm going to be seeking anchorage that is secure from strong south winds, possibly 35 knots coming from the south. And I picked out this inlet here, Scat Inlet, because it seems to be well protected. But on my way, I changed my mind and decided to go to Haswell, since it has good mud holding, whereas Scat had only shell holding. So I've changed my mind and I've decided to go in this location. And during that time, I visited some waterfalls in there. You'll be able to see that on the next video. And I did some kayaking in this area here as well, where I visited a sealed gathering or rookery. Tons of jellyfish in here. Look at them all. Gonna plug up my generator. Haswell Bay. Lots of jellies. I don't know, I think it's got something to do with fresh water. Look at them all. I'd be afraid to start my generator up now with all these guys in here. Plug up my inlet. We got Whitewater. Whitewater Falls. Got a little brownish tinge to them. There's one over here. One over here. Okay, that's been all getting soaked. Okay, it's after the rain, and those creeks are coming down fast and furious. There's the big one right there. It's Friday. Going to spend here another day tomorrow, Saturday, until it all clears up. It's going to rain again tonight. Stormy. Here's what all the commotion is about. There's a lot of splashing. Didn't know what that seal was doing. But here's a seal pup. Could have been some disciplinary action. Have you been a bad boy? He's a big one. He's a big boy. He's swimming around now. don't know what's going on.
Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock, and I've decided to take off. We got some good weather conditions, so I'm grabbing the opportunities for a 2-hour ride to our next destination. Let me show you where we're going here. We're going back on course again, and we'll be going not to this place, Scat Harbor, but into Island Bay, and then we'll anchor in there somewhere, and I'm going to take the kayak up and around into Dolphin Narrows, or Barnaby Narrows. It's going to be raining tomorrow, but hopefully I'll get a break I'll be able to use the kayak then. I'm sure there'll be something. But this is the advantage of a solo captain. No one to answer to. Disadvantage is there's no one to stop me from making a mistake. Okay, we're off to Double Harbor. Sorry. Island Bay, Double Harbor. I knew I had that wrong. Another hour and 45 minutes. I should be there by 7 o'clock. Time for past the dinner. 7 o'clock past the dinner coming up. Okay, we're coming up to Barnaby Narrows. Barnaby Narrows is right there. And right beside it, we're going to be going inside that inlet over there. So that way, I'll be able to kayak around. Let me show you on the chart. We're coming up there here. There's the red dots. We're going to meander our way into this bay here. And anchor around that spot. And here. Deep in here. First nice and shallow. And then I can kayak up and around into Barnaby Narrows, also known as Dolomite Narrows, and come back. Okay, we're right on time. 25 to 7. And we should be in at 7 o'clock as scheduled. Spare the moment decision. Just decide to leave. Break in the weather. Gonna rain tomorrow. Hopefully the clouds apart from my kayaking. Might stay a couple of days. So the northwesters come and then come around to Rose Harbor. Alrighty. All is well. Mr. Bear. Just on the north side, around the corner from Dolomite Narrows. Looks like we have some scavengers picking up his scraps. He sees us now.
morning, good morning. It's July 13th, Sunday, and it's about 5:30 in the morning. Yesterday, I decided that I'm going to take off here from my harbor and Barnaby Narrows. I'm going to forego my visit to Rose Harbor, Rose Inlet. We've got northwesterlies coming up. I can see them coming forever. There's going to be 25 knots, 30 knot winds going on for the next probably 2 weeks. And I don't want to put myself through that waiting to cross Hecate Strait. Today's the time to go. As you can see from the weather forecast, we got west winds, 10 to 15 all day. And they're going to northwest tomorrow, on Monday, 20 to 25, and that's when the onslaught starts. You can see 20 to 25 on Monday morning, 25 to 35 on Wednesday, Tuesday 20 to 30, Thursday 25 to 35, and it goes on and on. Predict wind says it's going to go on and on. It's the prevailing summer winds. So let's take a look at the Ocean Connector. You can see the waves are, well, right now, let's put it down to right now, at 5 o'clock in the morning here, they're all under 1 meter, right across. Maybe on the side, but look at this, 17 seconds. They're going to be nice and shallow waves, very, very gentle slope to them. So I'm anticipating a good ride. And like, if you take a look at tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, look at that, they shift over, 1.5 or greater than a meter, 5 seconds. And that's going to go on and on. Okay. And now for our route. Here it is. And our destination. We're getting out of here, out of Island Bay. And we're going to be out of here across Hecate Strait. Hopefully we'll have it off my stern quarter. And if it's off my side, it'll be a very gentle roll. And my destination is going to be Gillen Harbor of the Estevan group. Right in here, this little secluded bay. We got protection from the northwesterlies and mud anchoring. So it should be no problem. What else have I got to report? All right, the total distance there is about close to 80 miles, and it's going to be like at 7 knots. It's going to be an 11-hour crossing. I've done 12 hours before, Vancouver to Campbell River, or vice versa, Campbell River to Vancouver, or the Gulf Islands. It'll be a long haul, but it'll be over with, and then I'm going to be able to enjoy the inside passage with the waves behind me. Okay, let's get going. Coffee's made. It's time to weigh anchor. Okay, here I am, safe and sound on the mainland. Rescue Bay. Look that one up, see if you can find where that is. Just remember, before we go, you guys can do this. An old geezer like me can do it. This takes a reasonable expense to maintain your vessel. It doesn't have to be a fancy yacht. Takes also a general knowledge of electrical and mechanical systems on your boat. So I'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll continue on my journey heading south down the BC beautiful coast.